You know, back in 2017, I was 19 years old, and I was what you would consider someone that is on the verge of extremely obese. Like, I was obese. I was completely overweight. I had no goals in life. I wasn't moving in any direction. I didn't feel good about myself, and I knew something had to change.
I was disgusted at myself. I was very overweight, and I was not happy with anything about my life. I wasn't driven. I wasn't goal-oriented. I didn't work out. I simply was wasting my time, my young time away with drinking and really doing nothing after high school. And once I looked into the mirror and realized I needed to change,
and I knew that something had to be fitness. I knew a little bit from high school from playing sports, but I didn't really know much about it. I only knew one thing, and that one thing that I knew that if I put in the work, that I would at least see something. I had faith in that. I was completely hopeless in everything else, but I had faith in that. And over the course of it was January of 2017 until today, I started at 350 pounds, and I'm now 235 pounds at this point. Mostly muscle now, not fat like I was. And the reason why I tell you about this is because I want you to understand that I understand. I understand what it's like for your shirt not to fit right. I understand what it's like to constantly be adjusting it throughout the day. I understand what it's like to not feel comfortable to stand in a room with other people. I understand what it feels like to look in the mirror and not really want to look in the mirror. But that's the most important part of it, is when you gotta make a change, you gotta be able to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself to quit bullshitting, because you know what you gotta do.
once I found fitness, it helped me decide what I want in life and what you can achieve once you set some goals for yourself and get your fitness under control. And once you start progressing with your body, that moves on into other areas in your life. And I've experienced that firsthand. For the first time, I'm happy with where my body's at. Don't get me wrong, I'm not done yet. I still gotta shut up and put the work in, but I have a good base.
And that's been the common theme over the past 3 years for me. No matter whether I knew what I was doing, whether I didn't know what I was doing, whether I was making progress like I wanted, whether I wasn't making progress like I wanted, whether I even believed, I always knew one thing and hung on to one thing, and that was, no matter how tough it is, you just shut up and do the work. And that brings me to what my most exciting piece that I have here to tell you guys today. It's through my story and it's through my life experience over these last 3 years that I've decided that it's time to move on to my next adventure and my new passion, and something that I'm extremely excited about, because it's gonna allow me to not just work with myself, not just work with my mind and my body, but it's gonna allow me to help and work with you guys, with other people, to be able to build a community of people who are like-minded, who want more out of life, who won't accept the fact that maybe you're not in shape. I have to do better. Maybe you don't have the job you want. I have to do better. You're not in the relationship you want. I have to do better. And that's what this is about. This is about doing better. This is about becoming the best versions of ourselves. This is about strengthening our minds so we can strengthen our bodies. And that's why I'm super excited to announce that with my brother, Alexi Archibald, we're gonna be launching a gym athletic company. And the name of that company is gonna be Cut Up Athletics. I'm super stoked about this, guys. It's gonna be dope.
And the main idea and the main point and our mission is shut up and work. Whether you're putting the work in towards your body on better fitness, better body goals, or whether that's your family, better family, working on relationships, school, your work, career, it's literally anything you need and want in life. It's all about putting in the work and just all the sacrifices So that's our main mission with this Gym Apparel brand. And every day, this is on our minds constantly. This is all we think about and talk about, constant. Super exciting. I've been waiting to tell the world about what we've been working on. Very few people knew about this, and now it's out there. So now it's just time to shut up and do the work.
In the beginning, we're gonna start with just apparel. We will move into having different training programs. And really, I don't know exactly where this company is gonna go, but I'll tell you what, I know from the past 3 years that if you put in the work every day, good things will happen. And soon, momentum will move you forward, and eventually you'll get to where you wanna go. And I have faith in that, and I have faith in the fact that I know that this is something that the world needs. The world needs a movement of like-minded people who understand that life is hard. We all know life is hard, but that's no excuse. The only way to get what you want out of this life is to be able to be willing to shut up and put in the work. With that said, like I said, guys, I'm stoked. I'm so excited. We've been working on this for months. We don't have apparel ready yet. It is coming soon, and I will keep you guys updated and posted. Lastly, I just want to say thank you. The people who have followed me on Instagram, you guys, most of you have been with me from the beginning, from when I first started posting about my transformation, when I was completely out of shape. I put myself out there in full faith, and I was met with love and encouragement. And that is it is that love and encouragement that has driven me forward into wanting to do this and in wanting to help people and wanting to make a difference. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the other side.